Look at the shirts, Booney. Booney didn't join us. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're live at Edinburg CISD Stadium. I'm Donald Salinas. To my right, Paul Osbury. Of course, to my left, my wife, Edith Salinas. She's going to be joining us with the stats like she did last week. Once again, special thanks going out to Mr. Booney Trevino. BMC, I believe. If not, we'll get it right. But anyway.
A, B, C, D, F, G.
And it's Designs for Dee, man, the wife.
Yeah, passed away.
She'll always be with us,
coach
man.
here in this town.
Coach, man. And
did a good job. Yes,
she'll be with us
God
forever, man. And that's why you named it, put the business like that, ladies and gentlemen. In case you see their logo on our shirts, it's DEE Signs, Designs. And again, that's for his wife who passed away, who left us with a fighting against cancer. So, thank you very much, and I know she's watching or hearing us from wherever she's at. So.
I know, Donut. I donated some of my days to her.
A lot of people did. She was very well liked.
One of them, I donated days, man.
Young lady that left at a real young age, but you know what? He takes great people also. So we're just special thanks going out to the Trevino family for them helping out with the shirts. Going out to you, Booney, my ex-ball player back in 1989. So good guy, man. Booney, thank you very much.
His father.
And we'll be mentioning you every time we give the shirts out and every time we're on the air. So special thanks going out to them. Also, of course, Clark Hana, Israel Silva, Michelle Sparks, thanks a lot. And Trey Gen Sports, the Fart, man. Mr. Guajardo Rubio helped us out with the first set of shirts. So just shout out going out to everybody who's been making it possible for us to wear these shirts and so on. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back at halftime here at Edinburg CISD Stadium. Like I said, you're listening to Team Donut and Paul here at Edinburg CISD Stadium. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, trying to explain this the best way I can. Jacks come out flat. The best way, baby. They came out flat. Like, to be honest with you, it just seemed like they were giving up on every play. Before you knew it, it was Wesco East. One first down, they were up 21-0. After that, it was the Jags trying to make it a game and went on a 99.5-yard possession, about 12 plays, put it in the end zone to make it 21-7. But quickly after we thought they were going to stop the Wildcats, they break one for 63 yards to make it 27-7. Jags come back and go 58 yards easily. And to put another 6 points, they missed extra point to make it 27-13. And again, Wildcats come back at 7-some yards later. It's 34-13 with 1:17 left. If I'm not mistaken, it was Jaguars got the ball again, broke one for 76 yards. We called it a touchdown. There was a holding, came back, Pablo. Came back when it could have been right there, 34-20 or 21. Still, they ran out of time with the ball at the 18 on a 1st and 10, incomplete pass in the end zone. So they've had their chances, but Pablo, we can't go on exchanging points for the rest of the night.
Yeah, that's
You're
not
going to have
to
to put your foot down and stop them once or twice, get the momentum on your side, and yourself better score some points. So it's going to be the Wesco East. And Paul, and to me, that's the best way you want to do it, man. Hey, you want to get back in this game, you better stop stopping them. So if you're going to do it, you can't exchange points no more. You're going to stop them, you do it on the first possession. Leo Reyes, what do you got, Leo?
You guys need to have a trivia every game. Have a trivia, and whoever gets the trivia right gets the shirt.
All right, that's from Leo Reyes. Leo Reyes making the call. We're going to do that. Hey, you know what? You're going to announce it out there?
Drop them chains over there.
So what are you going to say? We're going to give the question and you say the first caller, okay? We'll just give your phone number away, and then they can text it, whoever the winner is. ¿Cómo la ves? Woo! No, Leo, Mr. Reyes, thanks. That's a good idea, and we're going to do it. We're going to be giving out some trivia. You text me or Paul, and if you need a number, just call somebody who knows me. They'll find somebody, no, Pablo?
Leo Reyes, P coordinator.
All right, we'll call Leo and let us know. Anyway, we'll try our best to give a church to everybody, as many people as we can. Nevertheless, we're going to get back to the action here on Edinburg CISD Stadium, and it's right now, it'll be the Jags taking from the south to the north.
As they break the formation, they're going to be kicking off, obviously, the start of the second half. And the ball is up. It's a high, relatively short kick. Obviously going to be fielded on the 15. Be careful. He almost knelt it down. He's got a little bit of room. He gets outside. He's got two guys to beat. I don't think he's going to get there. But an exciting return. 42 just yards. Like that, very good field position for the Wildcats.
Once again, needed only 58 yards to get the point. Pablo.
Yes, sir.
And the other sponsor, good friend of yours, good friend of mine for years.
Hey, Robbie Lee.
And once again, we're going to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, how do we get them, whatever. They come up to us. People ask us for shirts, say we're out. We don't have no more. Well, how much would it cost me to get some more? I want some. I got some people that want some. So Oscar Salinas.
Bobby Lee.
Coach Oscar Salinas, special thanks going out to you, of course. Thanks for the shirt. And you know what, Oscar?
He's got a brother coaching
they're in the
stands right now.
They're in the stands right now, man. Their shirts. So special thanks going out to Oscar Salinas. Thank you very much, Oscar.
Man-to-man down here at the bottom. It's going to be a pitch to Moron. Oh, no, don't let that guy get going. He could be gone. One guy to beat, and he knocks him out of bounds. My gosh, but 30 yards later, don't it? And they're going to move those chains, don't it? You can't. There's a flag in the play.
Flag.
You cannot let him get outside. You just can't.
Just like if you're in a daycare, you cannot go outside.
No, don't let him outside.
No.
It's just got to be like the law. Don't do it.
Put that lock where they can't reach it.
That's right. If that don't work, put 2 locks. I mean, let's go. Take care of
No
the
master
edge.
key, nada.
You cannot let a guy with speed get outside on you, and it's going to hurt.
All right, so they're going to call it back, Pablo. We had a holding at the 46-yard line. It'll be from the spot of the foul. He had picked up the first down, so it's going to be a 1st and 8 coming up, and that took away about 33 yards on the play. So it's going to be now 1st and 8 coming up, 11:35 and counting left in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. It's Westaco East Wildcats 34, Edinburg Jaguars 13.
Here we go. Break the formation. It's going to be a dive up the middle. He's got a little bit of room. That's a good run.
They needed 8. He picked up 12, so they're going to
move those chains. Alex Cervantes right up the right guard, right tackle. Some good shifty little running. That's a good little running play.
Yeah, that was a great run right there, Paulo. And Paul, we talked about it, and we talked to a few people, and they better stop exchanging points because you're never going to catch up like that.
You're right. Obviously, you cannot trade touchdowns because you're down. You need to stop and then score. So, kind of media is hanging on, by the skin of their teeth right here. Man-to-man at the top. It's going to be a pitch to Moron. Don't let him get outside. And there he goes. God, he just shoved that guy down, don't it?
Yeah.
But they're lucky. I say lucky that it's only 5 yards. Of course, we're going to appreciate 5 yards, but lucky they held Moron only to 5 yards.
Yeah. So it'll be a 2nd and call at 4 yards, Paulo. 4 and 6 coming up. And Paul, I mean, we've seen this guy run, man. And I talked to Mr. Garza, the economist. Have you seen that guy? Can't stop. I said, we've seen him. We've seen him here twice, and like you said, he's one of the best in the valley, and
no doubt.
He's got some size, man. So here we go. It's going to be 2nd and 6, 10:25 left in the third quarter. Wildcats 34, Jaguars 13. Pablo.
Moron and Flores in the backfield. Flores blocker. They got some great penetration by the D line, as he's apparently he won some chicken soup.
7.
57. Ruben Barco did a great job by penetrating through the offensive line, so that took care of any run because Moron was not expecting that, don't it?
Pablo, 2 down territory if you get 5 yards?
I think they should feel good about themselves, don't it?
All right, here we go.
I would bet they would go for it.
3rd and 8 coming up. Big play for the defense right here, Pablo.
Man-to-man at the bottom.
Oh.
And just like that, there's your 5 free yards. That's too easy. That's too easy for the Wildcats at Economides. Come on, guys. And Rivas, pretty much automatic, is going to go do a quarterback sneak.
First flag of the second half, ladies and gentlemen, and there was plenty in the first half. And again, they're 5-yarders, but they come at the most crucial time. They had them on a 3rd and 8, offside, so now they're sitting at a 3rd and 3, ball at the 37-yard line. You're looking at 2 down territory, Pablo.
There's no doubt about it at this point, don't it? We were talking about earlier. I would assume that they're going to go for it if, as long as they don't have a huge negated play, but that hurts. Again, they could have potentially set him up for maybe a short punt, but they gave it to him. Now it's a potential first down.
All right, here we go. We got 9:30. It's going quick, too, Pablo. You're going to run out of time once again.
Flores and Moron in the backfield. Rivas going to keep it himself with some very good lead blocking. They needed, 3 or 4, and they got about 13, so they're going to move those chains. Rivas keeps it himself with Flores and Moron as a lead blockers.
Holding.
Well, who got
20
it?
for 20?
Look at that, just like that. What? Even Martin?
Even
Martin
Martin.
get in there. 1 for 1, Martin.
Martin, 1 for 1.
Without even trying, he's 1 for 1.
Hey, Martin, I'm going to tell you what, Martin. I told everybody what you told me last week, Martin. He says that was the first time somebody calls you babe in the booth.
Oh, I love it. Hey, you even called me babe by accident.
I know.
Yeah, take it easy.
Yeah, it was by accident.
Yeah, yes, sir. No doubt. I'll give you that, don't it?
10.
I'll give you that, don't it?
Yeah, it was an accident, ladies and gentlemen. I do not call Paul. Call him Pablo or Paul, not Babe.
Unusual.
Oh, my God. Oh!
Oh, okay. So that play, the quick look to Marone was designed to make the linebackers come up, which it did. They did. And that play is designed just for that, to influence the linebackers and throw over their heads, which they did. But the receiver mysteriously jumped for a ball that wasn't there yet. Timed it wrong. What should have been an easy completion for a first down.
You know why, Pablo? He's running on his heels, man.
Yeah, he was going
and
backwards.
The ball moves.
And that was a very well-crafted design play by Wetsico, but it wasn't a well-crafted jump.
Is it fourth down?
Yes, sir, because they moved him back.
All right.
All right, little trick around the formation. Doesn't matter. They're going to punt it anyway. Thank you. And they have a guy back who's going to just, there you go. He catches it. Good job. Great job. Cut it back.
Oh!
He home. Oh! Turn it inside. Good job by Economides. I told you that Economides, those smart, those guys are going to figure it out. They're not going to let that happen again. And they didn't.
Julio, here's your call. Julio, come back or not? Come back. No, come back.
Yeah.
I'm going to challenge you. Nachos for next week, tomorrow. They're going to come back and win it. Nachos right now?
Yeah.
Hey, if you're 21-0, you're saying, "Que más quieres?" You want to bet tomorrow, right now? Julio challenging me right now.
Right. Got
here we go. It's going to be 1st and 10 there at the 49-yard line of the Wildcats. So there's a big break, man.
There's a stop that we needed, or Economides needed, rather. Down the middle. A good run.
Oh!
That is some real good running.
They need a 10.
Move those chains. Arredondo right up the middle.
There we go, Pablo.
A solid gain.
Here we go, Pablo.
Hang on the gain. Throw the
ball.
Nachos is serious business.
8:33 left, and ladies and gentlemen, it was Wetsico getting the ball first. They were driving good on a big run. They had a holding, brought him back. They ended up punting a good run back on the punt that brought him down to the 40-yard line. No, I'm sorry, the 48-yard line on their side, 49-yard line, and now they have flags.
Arredondo in the backfield. Kind of trying to figure out what the refs are up to.
Illegal substitute.
What?
Illegal substitution.
We're going to call it that 22 for 22.
22 for 22. These guys got a radio or something.
Yes, he does. That's what it is. A little headset in his ear. So we got Castillo and Arredondo in the backfield for this one and a 1st and 5-yard play. 1st and down, 1st and 5, baby.
All right, 1st and 5, free down, Pablo. Do something right here.
Yeah.
Like Julio, I'm going to go
throw it.
We threw the shirts, Julio. That's all we could throw. Here we go.
Tírala. And it is, in fact, going to be a run to Arredondo as the linebacker does a great job of sealing the gap. He comes up strong. Ram Mendoza. Maybe a gain of 2, don't it?
Yeah, it'll be 2nd and 3 coming up.
We'll never know. They could have thrown it like Julio said, and we'll never know what would happen. Nothing but a couple of quick slants. Bam. Here we go. 2nd and 3rd. And it's going to be
quarterback keeper.
Oh, he hands it off on the outside to Gonzalez as he breaks outside.
Come on. That's a late flag.
Well, that's probably going to be holding on the offense.
Duh.
Yeah. Shoot.
Julio said he can't call it. Here we go. Let's wait and see. Let's make sure the calls. Oh, he's telling him what he did. He was right on him. What was he doing?
Coach Leal's right there on the field.
54 on the offense. Still fouls. Still 2nd down.
Oh, and that hurts again.
Again, they had a first
on the obvious
1st and 10. It would have been at about the 18-yard line. Now it's going to be 2nd down and call it 8 coming up. So 10-yard flag against the Jaguars. Instead of sitting with the 1st and 10 at the 18, it's a 2nd and 8 from the 32-yard line.
And if you want to know if the Wetsico player got held or not, the answer is yes, sir, because the ref threw a flag. That took care of
that. So like he says, Coach, I didn't hold it.
Yeah, well, that took care of that right there. Oh, a little bit of wiggle. Play action pass.
He's all alone.
He hits him open in a hurl.
No, he went back.
He went backwards. He pretty much had the 1st down.
Yeah, he was set at the 1st down.
And they're going to give him that progress.
No. Guys marking it way over there.
Yeah. That's very generous.
Oh, they didn't listen to him.
But they did listen to Julio.
They threw the ball. All right, we have a 3rd and inches coming up. Throw a pass. Surprise everybody.
Run it. And there you go.
There we're going to throw it. There we're going to throw it.
Well, I don't know. I saw a lineman go forward, so the tight end and the lineman, so that was going to be a run for sure.
Oh, my God.
But,
ladies and gentlemen, it's frustrating up here because, once again, they did what they had to. They stopped them. And they moved the ball for about a few first downs, and over 4 minutes of the clock was gone. And then they get the ball, they get a good run back, they get 2 good runs, they get a flag, and then 2 flags against them.
And it might be another penalty. Got a little.
They can't throw it now.
Good block. You got more blockers. Cut it inside. Good job. We thought maybe there was a flag, but you know what? I don't see a flag, so there was no penalty. Let's take care of that.
All right, so we're going to move those chains
and
drop them chains. Leo, you're dropping them.
Leo, move those chains on those chains. And a good drive. Condominiums had not only held the Wildcats, but that's where everyone wants to go to.
All right. So
not only did they hold them, but now they're driving.
They're inside the 9. It'll be 1st and goal from the 9 for Condominiums. 6 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen, 3rd quarter. Condominiums was down by 21. Now they're down 34-13, trying to make a comeback right here, Paulo.
And motion across the formation. They are going to hand it off. He's going to lower his head. Touchdown, Jaguars! All right, baby.
So we're back in it, Paulo. I called the comeback.
Uh-oh, Nachos. Uh-oh.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Hey, that's too much. That's too much. Leo, you do it every time, Leo. That's good, Leo. Good job. Leo making the call we make up here, and we don't mind, Paulo. That's great,
and people that don't know who Leo Reyes is, people that listen in, they're always saying, who are you yelling at? Who's Leo Reyes? Oh, I love it.
All right, extra point.
Jaguars! It was good.
So with 5:48 left, ladies and gentlemen, the Jags trying to make a game out of it. They're only down 14. They've been down by 21 twice, 21-0 and 34-13. They get back on the board. They finally stop, and we talked about it. You cannot be changing scores, so finally they hold them. Did you drop the chain, Leo? All right, Leo making the call.
Yeah, he did.
What you call me first?
Trevor Spates and Lupe Moron and Matt Whiteside in the same back. They go. Good discussion, man. Those 3 in the same back.
Tough and then big and speed.
Man, that'd be a dream team in basketball.
If you had those guys,
maybe we'd win state.
Let's get it.
Hey, and Leo Reyes bringing up probably the top 3 running backs in the Valley. If you had that, how would that be? What would we win? We'd win state. Let me tell you, if you could get them out here. Their parents coaches, we'll get them over here to start coaching, no?
I'll tell you what, man. That would be a dream backfield for the Valley.
Yeah.
What? Uh-oh. Is he going to go? I'm going to call that an onside kick. I'm going to call that.
28.
I'm going to call that a long onside kick. I'm going to give it to him. He's 23 for 23.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to him.
And not
I don't know.
I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a new game here. Once again, you got to stop them one more time, Paulo.
Yeah, we do need another stop, another score, and all of a sudden it gets very interesting.
Little shout out going out to Rihanna, Annie, Eric, Lochi, Marcos, and who?
Anayeri.
Anayeri. Yeah, the new one. Little shout out going out to you all. Thanks for joining in. Hey, let us know if you heard us. Give us a call right back. That's again, shout out going out to Rihanna, Annie, Eric, Lochi, Marcos, and Anayeri.
Woo! Rivas hands off to Moron as he carries a few people, don't it? I'm sorry there.
That's all right. Go ahead, Pablo.
He carried a few folks. He got hit at the line, but he dragged a few people for 2 more yards. A gain of 2, 2nd and 8.
Hey, no need to apologize. That was Edith's family.
Hey.
No, shout out going
Hey, don't
out.
be messing with our statistician.
All right, here we go. 5:28 left, ladies and gentlemen. Jaguars 20, Wildcats 34. It's the second possession for the Wildcats. They're trying to hold them. They said, thank you. You're welcome. Tune in all the time. We're always on the air with ValleyCentral.com. And the picture being brought to you by Catch TV 17. That's KTS.
Jaguars
Channel 17.
They're in the blitz. Let's see what happens. They're on their toes. And they're going to get outside. They're going to get outside. They're going to get it.
Way outside.
And he touches the out of bounds. That's just too easy, don't it? I mean, that's just too easy.
Why can't
Moron.
you?
I don't know.
Oh, my God.
They sit there and they wait, don't it? And then they get cut. as he turns up the corner, a little bit too much speed. He carried himself out of bounds. He almost went the distance again.
Yep, so it's going to be first 10-10, ball at the 45. Quickly, now they're on the Jaguar side of the field, and some defensive changes being done by the Jaguars. Here we go, Paulo.
All right, got flex right.
Up the middle.
Rivas up the middle. Moron running very tough. My gosh. Moron got hit 3 yards and carried the defender another 5. That's a gain of 8. Moron is something else.
They're giving him 9, Pablo.
I'll tell you, Moron is a really impressive running back.
A little thank you. They gave us a thank you. Hey, we love you, man. We love you, too. Thanks for listening in. That's the group we just mentioned. Diana, Annie, Eric, Lochi, Marcos, and Anaeri. Thanks for tuning in. We love
you got that
too.
name right. I formation. Rivas, quarterback sneak.
No,
as nobody will sneak more than Wetzelco Wildcats. Rivas has got probably 10 carries, maybe 15 carries for the night, and about 10 of them are quarterback sneaks.
All right, here we go. So we're going to
move those chains.
We're moving the chains one more time. Quickly after the Jags scored on the 49-yard possession. They scored on a 58 possession. They scored on a 99.5 possession. They haven't been stopped. Only the clock stopped them before the half. But, again, you need to stop Wetzelco. You can't be exchanging scores.
You're right about that. We don't. Economy doesn't need them to score anymore. And motion across the formation.
Oh, hey, where are you going?
And he is very upset.
I
mean, Sergio Morales is very upset. In other words, Coach, don't get mad at me because I'm already very mad at myself.
Paulo, was he an eligible receiver or what?
He was excited. I'm finally going for a pass. You got to wait for the ball snap, son. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
That's what we say in junior high. Look, if there's a guy running, he's got a big smile, and Coach is going to throw him the ball, so cover him.
Cover. Smiling. Who's smiling?
Yeah. Oh, there's a smile. Cover him. Good job, guys.
Here we go. First and 15 coming up for Wetzelco.
Oh, everybody was leaning on their toes, but they're not going to call him. Moron, the lead blocker. That's Rivas.
Get him.
Good job.
Oh, lost the one.
As everybody sprinted because there was nothing coming up the middle, so there's no reason for any of the linebackers to stick around. They did a great job of attacking the edge, don't it? And a no gain.
All right, second and 15 coming up here again, Pablo. Hey, finish it off. Finish it off. Don't let the big play happen.
That's right. They got him. They got him in good, pinned back. A second and very long.
And let me tell you what, Pablo, what I just realized right now. Wetzelco, they know what they're doing now. Because if they get stopped, they know these guys are back in the game. Earlier in the game, for the whole game, they were quick. Look at now, 8 seconds, 7 seconds.
Expect Moron to go outside. Who knows? But 3, 2, 1.
No!
The ball is snapped, and he is, in fact, going outside. He could be gone. He makes a cut. And just like I thought, they're going to be running outside. They sure did. They needed, about 16? They got about 26. So they're going to move those chains as I think someone's making a call. No, not yet. They're not making a call.
No, watch the fumble right here.
They're not making the call. As Moron
It's Julio picked up the phone for the nachos.
Goes upfield. And the only good news is he got turned inside. And a gain of 26, what could have been easy, a gain of 66.
All right, we got 2:14 left. Clock running to win the third quarter. They're still down by 21, followed by 14.
Moron's still in the backfield. Rivas, there's your quarterback sneak. He's not going to be cut.
Touchdown, Wildcats!
How does
can it be so
a
easy?
quarterback sneak be so easy? You know what? He sees it himself. And there you go, Rivas on a quarterback sneak. Very tricky.
Well, nobody touched him.
No, they had nobody on the edge. They double-teamed the defensive end. Too easy. And the linebackers are like, okay, but which running back's getting the ball? Neither of them, because the quarterback has the ball. Let's go.
So, ladies and gentlemen, with 2:04 left in the third quarter, after Caramelos came back and put 7 on the board, Wetzelco comes back after being stopped on the first.
Extra point, Wildcats.
So now, once again, Jaguars down by 21. It's the Wetzelco East Wildcats 41, Edinburg Caramelos Jaguars 20.
Woo, and just like that, Wetzelco answers the call.
Now, Paulo.
Yes, sir.
We held them once and we scored. Okay? Now we scored quickly. We still.
Yeah, we're kind of up by one.
We made 7 points.
Yeah, we made one.
We made 7 points, but we need to make 21.
We made ground by 1 touchdown. You're right about that.
If they score, if not, that scored in that whole. When you held them, it doesn't matter.
No. So we need Economides. Certainly, if you're an Edinburg fan, we need Economides to score on this drive, and if not, certainly to stop Wetzelco or they'll pull away.
Pablo, talking to Mr. Lee Chan Martinez.
Mr. Channel.
We're doing over 144 games this year total.
Wow, that's a big operation.
That's no playoffs.
That's without the playoffs.
Without the playoffs.
That's a big operation, don't it? Professionally run.
Yeah.
Certainly from Channel 4 side and from Cat TV side.
I think when back in the days, we used to have maybe 7-10 carriers.
Yeah, then you hear on the radio after the game, you hear the scores. That's all we had.
Yeah, nowadays.
Now you can watch it, man, like on TV.
You don't need to send films to nobody. If you want your kid to be seen by
on the computer,
by a collie or something, tell the coach where you can see him.
Okay, a short kick. Going to pin him in the sideline and see if he comes across. In fact, he does come across. He just needs a couple blocks, and he gets a few blocks, and there's your flag again. As I'm sure the statistician has it down. How many penalties for the Jaguars up to this point, don't it? How many?
How many for the Jaguars? We have 4 this half.
Oh.
And 10. 11 flags.
11 flags. No, that's not good. That can't be good. That's way too many.
And Pablo, half of them are only 5 yards, but
it negates a big play.
Oh, wow. Does it ever? What did he call? Holding.
I'm listening to the telenovela.
Number 3
on the defense.
On the defense? Oh, what?
Holding on the defense.
It's possible.
It's possible?
It is. Maybe you see a guy that you get to him, and he's about to make a block. So, like sometimes defensive linemen will hold a running back coming out of the backfield, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That could be holding.
Nevertheless,
statistician,
it's going to be against.
We have an uproar over here.
Against Wesco East for 10 yards.
A little correction on our stats. Make that 10 penalties for Economides.
All right, here we go. First and 10, ball at the 49. That's where exactly they started last time, Pablo.
Garcia, motion across the formation, almost a free play, maybe so. Pitch, a good play. He gets outside. Good stiff arm.
Out of bounds, it'll stop the clock.
Yep.
They need a 10, they pick up 13. Hopefully it's going to be on the defense, or we're going to move those chains.
Charlie Vela.
Decline flag, like if it never happened, Miss Salinas.
They haven't done they haven't done the pitch or the option all night. What that does, don't it gets the ball to your speed guy on the edge quickly. It's like a short screen. Good job by Economides.
Good description of the play there, Paulo.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. All right, we're waiting for
good
the call.
Subscription? What'd you say? I don't know. You said that.
Ando malo.
Hey.
All right, we're waiting on the call. We're pretty sure it's a holding. They'll decline. I'm sorry, an offside. We'll wait for the call. Here comes the call. Oh, man.
Oh, there you go. Both.
Oh.
And horse collar.
Decline.
Got a horse collar.
Hey, Julio beat you to it.
15 yards for him to the run. Automatic first down.
Okay, so Economides finally catching a break.
So we're going to
move those chains.
And then we're going to
move those chains again. Hey, we've never done that one before, don't it?
So a double move there.
A double move those chains.
So
we're moving for you, Leo.
Another coming in first down. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're at 145, 146 left. And it's going to be first and 10, ball at the 22-yard line. Here we go, Pablo.
Okay, Garcia into the center. Hand up right up the gut. Oh, good, tough little run by Arredondo.
8 yards?
Probably 8. I'm going to call it 8. Yes, sir. Good call.
It'll be 2nd and 2 coming up. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think the third quarter is gone, Pablo.
It's almost over.
And if we score, we made up 7 points of the 21
so
we were
far
down.
We're kind of up 1 if we score.
If we score. Here we go. It's going to be 2nd and call it 3 coming up for the Jags. 1:10 left in the third quarter.
All right, the Dooley's going to get the ball going outside. He turns to the field. As he's rumbling and bumbling, pushing people out of the way.
Hey, boy number 13, man. 13 don't know what hit him.
Yeah, he just got.
And it was only one arm.
What is it? He doesn't have to ask his science teacher. What is inertia, ma'am? Do you remember Mr. Odiola from Economides? I know what inertia is. Got it, ma'am.
So they're going to move those chains and drop them chains. It'll be first and go, 59 seconds, 58 and counting. Ball is at the 5-yard line. First and go at the 5. Economides trying to get to 28 and again trying to get it to 14 points.
Adiola in the backfield. Arredondo in the backfield. They're going to hand. He's going to be the lead blocker. And cut to the field. Good run. Oh, he was down. His head was down. And he's hurt. There's a real hard run by Rudy Castillo, but he comes up lane.
Out.
And they're going to tend to him. We wish that young man okay. It was a real tough run. He did try to jump over somebody and did do a flip on a very hard run down the half-yard line, and we hope he's okay.
Wow.
That was a tough run, don't it? And he did do a little flip. I don't know. I didn't see how necessarily he got hit.
Maybe a helmet to the knee, I think. I don't know, but he did get flipped. A helmet to the knee.
There you go. That probably induced the flip. I don't think he wanted to flip. That's what made him flip. We got the call from Julio. And so we wish him well, as he did.
Look at everybody.
Adrenaline had him on his feet.
Look at the sidelines. All right, you're all right. All right.
That's good. Rudy Castillo on a tough run comes up, and he's under his own power, so we're happy about that, don't it?
All right, it's going to be 29 seconds. They're going to start the clock. Paul, I want to score before the quarter ends, Paulo.
You're right. I'd like to
at least make one touchdown up in the third quarter, but I think he's going to.
It'll be our second touchdown for the quarter, don't it?
Yeah, and they got only one.
All right, they got the dually, and out of the unknown the backfield, the dually, of course, is Doroteo Areola. Just give him the ball, lean forward. Why not? Quarterback sneak.
He pushed him over.
Oh, he pushed him.
Yeah, the dually just bumped him.
The dually, yes.
Yeah, he's got
you're stuck in the mud. I'll get behind you and give you a push. That's exactly
what happened. I got that big Tumba Burros grill in the front.
The big brush guard from you know where?
Yeah, from the King Ranch.
Yes, sir.
Oh, they got it on down south. You're killing me, Paulo. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. The Jags, one more time, pull within 14 after the point after. They get it, Paulo. Here we go. Take
Let's see. The snap is good. So does the hold. Looks like a good kick from here. Extra point, Jaguars.
Coach is fired up, Paulo.
Back in the game.
Back in the game.
Look, you see something from the coaches?
Yeah.
They're out on the field. They were all down on themselves earlier.
Yeah.
I say this to my team and to a lot of teams. You can't be rah-rah in the first quarter and be all sad in the third or the fourth. You got to stay up.
The whole game.
The whole game. You got to stay up.
You got them fired up when they passed by here, Paulo? The coaches?
I did. You know, we were saying we're pumping them up. Don't give up. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
So with 24 seconds left, we have another change in the score here at Edinburg CISD Stadium. Once again, you're listening to Team Donut and Paul. Paul, it's great, man. Thanks, man. That's so.
No, thank you for running into me the year before last at the what is it called?
Assembly.
Where we put things together.
Yeah, we put something together, didn't we?
Definitely, brother.
If anything came out good or that we did right that day there, it was me telling you, Paul, what I was doing, and you asked me, really, and I invited you to come be a special guest for a pregame or a halftime show. And next thing you know, the gentleman that was helping me, Kevin Otto, thank you very much for what you did. Is looking forward to going into,
different endeavors.
Yeah.
A high, short kick.
Oh, no.
It's going to go out of bounds. That didn't have a chance.
So nevertheless, Paul, to get back to the story real quick, I'll let you know, let the people know how it happened. Kevin asked me, he was looking into communication, that's his major, and working in broadcasting and stuff, and he asked me what I thought about him, going forward. They offered him something with Channel 4, and I said, Kevin, look, I wish you the best, and that's what you want. I wish you luck, and don't worry, I'll find somebody, not knowing I just talked to you the day before. So a day later, I call you, and Paulo, we came up here without anybody knowing.
Yeah, we just, you know what you're doing, don't you? We just started.
Yeah, we just started. We did it, and thank God to Martin Torres helped us out getting you in, and of course the superintendent, the board, all agreed that it was great. So. Thanks a lot, Pablo, and it's been great. Hope it's going to get better, buddy.
That's true, brother.
Here we go. We got 1st and 10, 24 seconds left in the third. Ball at the 44-yard line.
Look at that great picture by Cat TV. You have Rivas under center. You have the dangerous Moron in the backfield.
Let's see. I'm going to try and follow the play.
And they're going to hit. Oh, my gosh, this guy's tough. God. If you're seeing what we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen, he got hit 1 yard past the line of scrimmage, and next thing you know, it's 9.5 yards later.
Yeah.
Wow, he is something else.
Well, it's going to end the quarter right here, ladies and gentlemen. So after 3 quarters of play here at Edinburg CISD Stadium, it's been, after the first 21 points, it's been a good game.
I'll tell you what, Moron is a special.
The Jags haven't been stopped the last 4 times they touched the ball, Pablo. They went 99.5 yards.
There you go. Thank you.
58 yards. Okay. Then they went 49. And then they went, I want to say 72, on the drive.
Yes, sir.
And one time they got stopped by the clock. So, you know, after they got their stuff together, after being down 21-0, it's been a good ball game. But we've only made up 7 points, like we said.
Yeah, we didn't make more than that.
Jax came up with 14 in the third quarter, and the Wildcats come
we
up.
need 2 more stops and 2 more scores.
All right, here we go. So we're going to start the last quarter of the ball game here at Edinburg CISD Stadium. I'm Donald Salinas. To my right, Paul Osberry. To my left, doing the stats is Ms. Ida Salinas, my wife. Thank you very much for what you're doing, babe. Here we go. It's going to be 12 minutes left. 41 Wildcats, Jaguars 27.
Moron and Flores in the backfield, and it's going to be a pitch. Oh, Moron, and he's gone. Forget it. No one's going to catch him, as there's your 100-yard dash for the district, I assure you. Touchdown, Wildcats. Just like that. He's done. He's gone.
So now, after being and winning, going up by 2 touchdowns to 1 in the third, first play, 8 seconds later, 49 yards, Moron goes into the end zone. So it is now, one more time, we're changing the score. Westaco East Wildcats 47, Edinburg Canameros Jaguars 27.
Down by 3 scores. Jaguars need to figure out a way to stop the rushing attack of Moron and the quarterback sneak of Rivas. It looks like a good from here, don't it? And extra point, Wildcats. They got to stop, because I tell you what, you cannot let Moron. I mean, they need to have. It's kind of like, don't it? If you have a very athletic quarterback, you have to have a spy. You have to have one.
He's yours.
He's yours.
He's yours.
Even if he don't get the ball, he goes. You go with him, because he could get the ball, and we need to make sure Moron doesn't get it. Wow. And I'll tell you what, Moron is playing. He is a really good running back. He's got some tremendous speed. Good job. Good job by the Westaco. Don't it, as they have really put it to Economides with their running attack.
Yeah, look at Mr. Dr. Rios, come picture.
Hey, we see Dr. Louis Rios down there. An old Bobcat himself from the Rios family. Taking a good picture down there.
Check.
Following the footsteps of his father, plastic surgeon Dr. Rios Sr.
That's their daughter?
No, sir. No, sir, I don't think so.
All right, so it's going to be now a score with 11:52 left, only 8 seconds gone. It was Moron on a 49-yard run, untouched, went to the far side of the field, all the way to the end zone. So it is now Wildcats from Westaco East 48, Jaguars 27, once again down by 21 points.
Orlando Ramirez about to put his foot in the ball, and he kicks it deep, but it, didn't go too far. Don't catch it on your heels. There you go. On the 13, some decent blocking. There's a little hole there. He's gone, and they may catch him.
No.
One man to beat. It's a 20, and they catch him on the 10, and that's just fine,
That's fine. All the way down to the 8-yard line, a run back, and that only took Paulo. Well, it took 12 seconds.
That's fine.
That's fine, because it's going to be first and goal. Ball at the 8-yard line. Jaguars, they can make up another touchdown.
And look at the catch replay. Great job. There's some good blocking, right? It happened. They went on the screen.
Change the ball to the side.
Yeah, they did some crossing. Some of the guys on the cover team did some crossing. And when you block at that angle, you can catch some people really off guard. Good job.
Mira, catch TV. No puede.
Right there, you see some crossing. Yeah. Some guys crossing right there. That's a well-designed kick-up return and very timely for Economides. They needed a break in the
All right, here we go. First and goal, 11:39 left in the fourth, and it's a first and goal from the 7-yard line. Pablo.
Motion across the formation. It's going to be a sweep to the right. He could have gone outside, but he turned it inside. Another solid tackle by Ram Mendoza. As that was his responsibility, don't it? That was his gap, and so he's going to shoot that gap. And if a guy shows up, there you go.
All right, so it's going to be a pickup of 1 yard. It'll be second and goal. Ball now at the 6-yard line.
A gain of maybe 4, as it is second and goal.
Gain of 1, Pablo. They were at the 7. It was at the 7, and it was first and goal. That's okay. And now we have a first and goal from the 6.
The Dooley in the backfield, and they are going to hand it off right up the middle. And he's still on his feet. I think that was Angel Flores.
To the 2-yard line. So it'll be third and goal. Ball at the 2-yard line. Westaco East player down.
I apologize. Chris Cardenas up the middle.
Official timeout for an injured player at the 3-yard line.
Take down to the 2, don't it?
Take him down to the 2. So it's going to be third and goal. Pablo, you go for it?
Absolutely. Oh, straight up. No doubt about it.
Earlier we were to at least get some points. depending on the situation of the game, we still had another half to play. But the way they've exchanged the scoring, I think Jaguars are in a must situation. That means going for it on 4th down, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're talking about. So with 10:51 left, ladies and gentlemen, great run back by the Jaguars all the way down to the 8. They got to the 7, and now they're down to the 2. So we have a 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line.
Oh, we hope he's okay there, really.
Little shout out going out to Raul Salas, Coach Salas.
Coach Salas, Longoria.
Longoria.
We just were saying hello to Coach Raul Hernandez down there, the Memorial Wildcat head coach over there.
Booney from Memorial también?
Yes, sir.
All right, and we also, Coach Duffy, Flor Zapata, tuning in here in the game here tonight. So once again, special shout out going out to everybody who's joining us. Hey, give us a call, if you know how to get a hold of us. If not, let us know through valleycentral.com.
And we'll give you a shout out if we can, as we appreciate any and all people tuning in on valleycentral.com.
Hey, Paulo, you got to remember, Paulo, we had a great turnout opening day, even though Seattle Seahawks were playing, defending Super Bowl champs and stuff. But tonight, I think it's going to be a little different story, Pablo. And again, they'll probably watch it later or hear what's going on later. But you got the Houston Texans playing tonight.
Speaking of the Houston Texans, you have the Colts up.
Uh-oh.
With the start of the 3rd quarter, the Colts 27, Houston Texans 14.
Válgame.
As Andrew Luck is thrown for 2 touchdowns, as the Colts are putting it to the Texans at the start of the 3rd quarter.
No trae nada ESPN. They get it all here, Pablo.
Nothing on us, baby.
Nothing on us, huh? You get everything here. It comes to baseball, man. Remember last year, we're going to have Julio and all these guys giving us the scores on the baseball situation once the playoffs get going this Friday. Tomorrow they start. Here we go. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. Pablo.
Heading it right up the gut. He's going to get in. Touchdown, Jaguars!
So with 10:38 left, it took them 8 seconds to get into the end zone, and it took us only about a minute and 15 seconds to get into the end zone. So, Pablo,
it took us
we're back
2
in
seconds to announce the touchdown.
2 seconds.
Well, we need to stop. We need 2 stops. We need 2 stops. Period. We need 2 stops.
All right. Here we
go.
I
don't know if you heard me.
Extra point.
We need extra point.
Extra point, Jaguars! Sorry, Pablo, I was waiting for that.
I ran out of breath, don't it?
I was waiting for the arms to go up, man. Pablo, let me tell you what, Pablo. The last 6 times they touched the ball, they've yet to be stopped. But we only stopped them once.
And Marone is on fire.
Okay, we stopped them twice. That's it.
Marone is on fire.
So there's 7 scores. We've been stopped once, and it was only the clock that stopped us on the last 7 possessions. We stopped them twice. 1 this quarter and 1 in the 1st quarter.
You're right about that, don't it? And Economy needs 2 more stops at the very least, and then 2 more scores.
Yeah. So we're waiting to see what's going to happen later. Right now, we're at 10:38 left in the ball game. We got this ball game again. We're going to say it, but every time we say that, we're down 14 only, and 6 seconds later, we're down 21.
You're right about that. It all started with a very good run back for Economy to get a little closer to 2 touchdowns.
Was that good field position, Paulo, when you need 8 yards?
I'd say that's excellent. We'll call that a 92. That's an A.
That's an A?
Yes, sir.
All right. So here we go. It's going to be the Jaguars kicking from the north side, and it'll be the Wildcats taking it toward the north. Paulo, wind's okay.
Wind's not a factor. The kickoff is going to be an onside. It takes a hop.
Oh,
it's going to be Economy
football! And it'll be at the 34-yard line. So all they need is 34 yards, and they're going to be down 7.
Hopefully.
Oh, my God.
We're getting excited up here in the booth.
Tell the lady to go back. The lady was driving up.
No. Remember, they haven't called it yet.
They didn't.
Wow. The caller is that was a very. It needed a good hop.
Paulo, this could change their season, Paulo. They can find a way to come up big.
Fortunately, Economy.
You want to share the nachos?
What? Oh, Julio! Hey! Unfortunately for Wetzel.
I think you know the lady in the this guy.
He gets half off over there.
Yeah, he gets half off. I'll buy 2.
What's it called? All you have to do is let it go by, let it go out of bounds. But fortunately, a break for Economides as they're going to run outside.
Oh!
I'm sorry, that is.
Still going.
Still on his
feet.
feet.
The ball, pick up 7 yards. It'll be
right on the outside.
Paulo, again, I know it's. I mean, It seems like a lot of time. Another guy down for the what's it called side. Says timeout on the field. Official timeout. We got a man down. Pablo, that's not too much time to make up to score twice or 3 times and hold them.
Well, if they score, don't they're within 1 touchdown. Okay.
Pablo, you don't go back to another outside kick, do you?
No, sir.
No. What? No. Now you pin him back, Julio, and hold him once. I would love to play for Julio if he was my coach.
Man, have fun.
Hey, you would have fun with Julio as a coach, no?
I like onside kick. It's not even our ball. Kick it outside anyway.
All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got a man down.
Yeah, we got a lot of attention.
A lot of respect. Look, I love that Pablo right here. These guys on one knee.
Okay, well, these guys need to get the memo over here, and because what they do and what that is on the knee is you're basically saying, hey, we're with you. You're a fellow player.
Yeah.
You're a fellow athlete just like us. We wish you the best.
Great class right there.
No doubt.
These guys didn't get the memo, Pablo?
No, they didn't get the memo. And I got to say it, if I'm the coach, they would have gotten the memo.
Take a knee, everybody.
Period.
Yeah. Hey, that's the true leaders, Pablo. That's great, man.
That is good because
what we're trying to say here, ladies and gentlemen, good sportsmanship, and it